1, 2, 3, 4. Mike and John got it going on. Mike and John got it going on. Mike and John got it going on. Mike and John got it going on.
All right, no more mulligans. We just started the show, and then now we restarted it.
That was the previous show that we got about a minute into.
I didn't feel good about
That
it. I wasn't feeling it.
You weren't.
Are you ready now?
You're like, oh, well, hold it.
I said, hold the phone. Although Mulligan Monday was yesterday.
So that's now an official outtake. That'll go on our outtake reel.
We have an outtake reel.
Oh, yeah.
We just invented the outtake
yeah.
reel.
This whole show is an outtake. Are you kidding me?
Great news. Today is National Chocolate Cupcake Day.
Oh, that is great news.
And you know what else is going to be coming up pretty soon? I'm already hearing talk about it, the Girl Scout cookies. We haven't even gotten to Halloween candy yet, and they're talking about Girl Scout cookies.
And what's the new flavor?
I forgot.
Was there a new...
I can't remember. Is it... I'm sure, if they'd time it right, they'd come out with pumpkin spice ones for fall. For the Girl Scouts, and just a special edition, limited time only.
At girlscouts.org, they have a page called Meet the Cookies.
Ooh.
That's nice.
It's kind of like Meet the Beatles.
That's nice.
Let's meet the cookies.
Let's meet the cookies. Well, we have Raspberry Rally.
I think that's one of the newer ones,
I don't
yeah.
like that doesn't even... Adventurefuls, which are brownie-inspired.
Yeah, that's on it.
Caramel chocolate chip. Now, chocolate chip has not been one that's traditionally been there.
No, it hasn't.
With
the Girl Scouts.
Now, of course, the Samoas. How you doing?
He's talking dirty to a cookie.
Damn right I am. I want to make sweet, sweet love to you, Samoas. Girl Scouts sitting at my door going, here.
I'll just leave him
I'm leaving.
At the bottom of the driveway, man. You freak.
We got the Do-si-dos. Those are like the peanut butter. Girl Scout s'mores.
Yeah, those came out a while ago.
The lemonades.
I
those
think
are
raspberry.
They're shortbread.
The raspberry one is the one they were talking about because it was going to be a thin mint like, only a raspberry version.
They got lemon ups, the peanut butter patties or the tag-alongs.
Nobody likes the lemon ups.
The Toffee-tastic, which are the gluten-free. Those aren't bad. They just have a weird crunch. And the Toast Yay, French toast flavored.
Really?
Yeah, that's interesting. And then, of course, Thin Mints. No, you always got to have the Thin Mints.
In the refrigerator. Maybe the freezer.
Freezer, yeah. Thin Mints go in the freezer, if they make it there.
All right, we're done with the show.
So, I'm sorry. we went on a cookie fever dream there for a second.
I think we just, went off into cookie land. It's Mike and John got it going on. Mike Marino and John King will have the correct answer to last night's trivia question for Monday Night Trivia, MNT.
Right.
Studies found that in any given month, men are 6 times more likely than women to do this. Most people think it's kind of a no-no, except for the guys that do it more than women.
Right.
We'll see what the answer is, and if we got it right.
What was the answer?
You need your readers?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I kind of forgot to cheat and look.
So I don't think we, as of early this morning.
Who does this? This answer, I don't know.
It's, about 12% of guys, I think it is, and 2% of women.
Stay away.
Like yeah, it's a little weird. Yeah. But it could be crisis time, and that's why guys do it.
I suppose.
We will get to that in just a little while. Uncle Bill joining us for another edition of School of the Fools. We'll have the 2-cent history lesson and local news brought to you by Cooper and Binkley Jewelers in downtown Brighton.
All right, here's what's going on. The Livingston County Board of Commissioners has established a blueprint for the interview and selection process for the position of health director. Following the retirement of Diane McCormick in July, Matt Bolang has been serving as the interim director. Despite Bolang's experience and credentials, the board has been hesitant to appoint him as head of the Livingston County Health Department. From the beginning, board chair Wes Nakagiri's been adamant the board find a candidate who is aligned with the medical freedom movement. That's mostly identified as having an aversion to government interference in personal or family health choices. During the pandemic, that meant opposition to mask and vaccine mandates. There were 15 applicants over the 2-week posting period, only one of whom had the minimum qualifications for the position of health officer. Despite that, the board selected 4 finalists. Candidate interviews will be open to the public starting noon on Monday, October 31st. During that procedure, each candidate will be given an hour to present themselves to the board and partake in a Q&A session with commissioners. The board, though, has made it very clear they won't be conducting a vote that day. Instead, they'll postpone the formal decision-making until they meet November 14th. All 3 of Livingston County's specialty courts have been included in the latest round of grant funding. The Michigan Supreme Court announced last week the State Court Administrative Office has awarded nearly $17 million in grants for fiscal year 2023 to problem-solving court programs across the state. That includes drug and sobriety, mental health, and veterans treatment courts. In Livingston County, the Adult Drug Court, Intensive Treatment Mental Health Court, and the Veterans Treatment Court provide specialty judicial services to various populations. Data have consistently shown that specialized court programs contribute to less repeat crime, lower unemployment rates, and improved quality of life for graduates. And the public's invited to go behind the scenes at a local nonprofit. La Casa is hosting its Within These Walls tour next week, and then again next month. The Within These Walls tour will take place Monday, October 24th from 6 till 7 p.m., and then again on Monday, November 14th from 6 till 7. You'll find details and an RSVP link at mikeandjohnpodcast.com. And that's what's going on.
And news brought to you by Cooper and Binkley Jewelers in downtown Brighton, Brighton's preeminent jewelry store with a commitment to service, community involvement, honesty, professionalism, and of course, exquisite merchandise. Matter of fact, the Binkleys are still shopping overseas. Diamond capital of the world, known as
Antwerp.
a little quicker next time. Antwerp,
I
Belgium.
thought you were going to say it.
I was waiting for you to fill the
Yeah.
pothole. So they're
still
shopping
quick,
for
still
diamonds.
quicker than MDOT.
Ouch. You need one of those fluorescent vests. Anyway, they'll be back from Belgium with diamonds from the diamond capital of the world.
To cover up this logo.
You don't want to cover up that logo.
You're right.
It's right behind us here, too. MikeandJohnPodcast.com.
There you go.
Proud of that.
Yeah. Anyway, go on.
Whether you're looking for something custom made or maybe some of the greatest and newest designs from Simon G. or Zagani, Cooper and Binkley Jewelers can take care of you just in time for the holidays. Sure, sweetest day is over and John and I forgot to buy gifts for our wives. Or maybe we just said we're saving up for the holidays, which you may be too.
Oh, yeah.
So go to Cooper and Binkley Jewelers, either downtown Brighton on Main Street or online, cooperandbinkleyjewelers.com. All right, so here we are in the LiftMaster 8365 studios, courtesy of our friends at Firehouse Doors. And I'm looking through some of the answers from last night's trivia question.
Right. And the question.
Did you look at some of these answers?
I did look at some of the
Ponder
answers.
through. Now, there are some that we're not going to say on the podcast.
Well, maybe not word for word. Maybe we can hint at them.
Yeah.
So the question was, studies found in any given month, men are 6 times more likely than women to do what?
Now, there's a couple ways that this can be phrased.
Yeah.
So I was looking for one or the other or a combination of the two, but we did not get a winner, which is good news for those that have qualified for our drawing, which is coming up at Cougar on Monday for that LiftMaster garage door opener.
Right.
8365 with 2 remotes.
Boy.
And keyless entry pad.
People have dirty minds.
Yeah, they do. That's why I said there's some of these we cannot.
I like it. Oh, sorry.
Men 6 times more likely than women to do this. Most of us think it's a no-no.
Yeah.
So Tanya said hit someone.
Well,
Pay a bill late. Some people are like, you can't pay that bill late. Some are like, no, you stretch it out till the last minute till you get the extra, till they charge you more.
Right. This is why I don't do the bills. Because that was my operating philosophy of, I'll pay it when I have to.
Cousin Jeff says, drive without your seatbelt on. Remember when everybody complained about that?
Right. Gotta wear seatbelts.
Oh,
idiots.
my.
Trying to save my life. Yeah. Jerks. Stacy mentioned something we can't say. I mean, we're not going to say. We could say it.
No.
But we'll just say that
the one I was talking
what
about?
Stacy said.
Oh, I see.
What Stacy said is this is something that maybe your mom said, if you do that too much, you're going to go blind. So don't do that.
Stacy's mom said that.
And she's got it going on.
Patricia said pee outside.
Yeah.
Now, in ratio forms, that's probably on the right
it's
track.
easier for guys.
Men, yeah.
Sally went to the other end of that and said, how about pooping in public?
Maybe she's talking about a public restroom. You're thinking poop outside.
Either that or, like a porta potty.
Yeah.
Because many women are like, I'm having nothing to do with this. I won't. No.
You know what? I'm gonna be honest because I think our friends need to know. I don't think I've ever pooped in a porta potty.
If I can avoid it. I mean,
avoid that.
Let me do it this way. If I had to use a porta potty, I would have to go like Jeff Daniels in Dumb and Dumber. Okay? If you want to think of that scene,
okay.
That's the only occasion where I might consider.
Yeah.
But even no, I won't.
It's a good thing we don't have those outdoor jobs. I got to go in there.
I mean,
it's bad enough that you have to try and hold your breath when you're peeing in a porta potty. But
and look up because you're like, I don't want
to see what's down there.
I just can't even. It's like, is that an arm? All right.
All right. So, let's change.
Let's move on.
Flirting with strangers, says Spencer. Madonna says flirt with someone other than your significant other.
Right. Sharon just took it all the way and said cheat on your partner.
Yeah. Patricia said sleep naked.
In a way, well, no, not really.
No,
that's not really. No, that's not it. But
a little cold.
Molly said go commando. So
I would think men are probably more likely than women to
let's
do
say
that,
Molly's go commando answer is related in a way, like it's the opposite almost of our answer. Don't you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be like the opposite. It's related to the garment.
Related to the garment.
Yes.
Pee in the shower. Go on a drinking binge.
Right.
Drive over the speed limit.
Yeah.
Guys never do that unless they're in a pickup truck or a really fast car.
Pick their nose. Okay. Jordan says drive drunk.
Whitney said eat fast food. That's a good guess too.
Right.
Because guys sometimes it's like the wife's like, you need to eat healthier. Okay, I'll go to McDonald's because I got an app and I get to save with that app.
Tell me more.
Do I save with that app or not?
Tell me about your app.
But I saved my...
Tell me more.
No,
it's
no more
so fascinating. Anyway.
It's amazing. But and then you find the wrappers under the seat and you're busted, guys. So don't do that.
Right. Now, Melinda says skip a shower.
Mm-hmm.
I would say the person that is doing our answer is also probably most likely to skip a shower.
Probably.
Don't you think?
Yeah. All right, our answer, because we're
just going to give it away. Okay, we'll just provide
is to wear unwashed underwear.
Yeah.
So it could be 2 days in a row. Could be, crap, I got to do laundry. Which one looks the cleanest? I don't know.
Then I'm going commando.
Then you go commando.
I would go commando before I wear dirty underwear for a second day in a row.
To the laundromat and wash your clothes. So, or you just... it's even quicker. Order it on Amazon. They'll have it there the next day for you, and you got underwear.
Yeah, you can do that.
Simple as that.
All right, we didn't get a winner.
No, we did not.
All right.
But that just makes the odds better for those that are in the hopper for the LiftMaster 8365 garage door opener, courtesy of our friends at Firehouse Doors.
Right. They've been serving Livingston County residents for the past 24 years. Family-owned. They strive to treat each customer like family. Veteran-owned. Mike, a proud U.S. Air Force veteran. Firehouse Doors is your one-stop shop for residential, commercial, and rolling steel overhead door needs. And for the past 21 years, Firehouse Doors has been Livingston County's only authorized distributor for CHI overhead doors. Call Firehouse Doors today, 810-599-7480. And again, coming up Monday, October 24th, Cougar, who left a bunch of stuff on here, will do the drawing.
We may have to talk about that.
Yeah, pick up the winner of the LiftMaster Model 8365 chain drive residential garage door opener. Firehouse Doors will come remove your old opener, install the new one, including 2 remote controls and an outside keyless entry. That drawing.
They'll even set the code for you if
coming
you want.
up Monday. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, they'll show you how to set it. I mean, then you can set it like this. I'm not letting you know what that code is. 1, 2, 3, 4. They'll never figure it out. So,
Do you have a rhyme? You don't have to say what the code is, obviously, but do you have a rhyme or reason to your? Was there something that? Because some people
to my
use
code?
like a birthday.
yes. You know what?
You know.
Okay, so we had a code, and it was based on a birth date, a birth year.
Yeah.
And then at some point we reversed it.
The old
And
the old birthday
that'll
reversal.
we just reversed the number. We flipped it around. I could never remember it. It kept pumping in the old code. Why does this thing work? Oh yeah, we flipped it, right. So, yeah, you know.
All right. Uncle Bill's going to be joining us in just a little while for another edition of School of Fools. We'll get to the 2-cent history lesson. Mention that it's National Cupcake Day, chocolate cupcake day.
All right.
And that's kind of what took us down Cookie Row.
That's true. The Girl Scout fever dream that we had at the beginning of this show. Which now I really
Now wait a minute. It wasn't really we had that.
You're right. Sorry. I was talking about making sweet love to
you,
a cookie. So
you and the Samoas.
I'm sorry. If ever.
Do we have to put a disclaimer
Yeah.
in the beginning of this? Because that
So-
was a little weird.
I'm sorry.
That was a lot weird.
It was. I'm
All
sorry,
right.
but those Samoas, man. Did they just spray that with crack? I mean, I don't know what the hell they're doing with that
Is it the
stuff.
coconut or is it?
I don't know what it is.
It's just all together.
I don't know what it is, but I just.
Nothing like that taste.
I mean,
he says.
you'd find me in an alley.
All right, I think we need to take
Bunch
a
of
break.
empty
You know
boxes
what?
around me.
You need a 30-second timeout.
You do?
Let's take that right
Oh,
now.
I do. You think?
You need a 30-second timeout.
I might get the munchies.
Hi, this is Jerry Millen, longtime Livingston County resident and owner of the Greenhouse of Walled Lake. Brighton City residents, you're being lied to. Check out BrightonTruth.com. We'd like to bring a greenhouse medical facility to Brighton and give patients safe access. We're asking Brighton residents to vote yes on a medical marijuana facility being allowed in Brighton. Please check out BrightonTruth.com. The Reefer Madness Group, they're lying to you. See the truth. BrightonTruth.com.
Discover the truth at BrightonTruth.com.
All right. What do you got?
You feel better now?
I guess.
All right.
I'd feel better if I had some Samoas.
Shouldn't have brought it up.
Sorry.
All right, let's see if we can get you to think other things.
Okay.
It's No Beard Day.
No beard.
No Beard Day. I only tried that once. How many years ago was that we did the Movember
That was
thing?
like 5 years ago.
I think it was longer than
I
that.
think it was 2016.
That would be 7 years ago.
Well, 6 years
Almost
ago.
7 years ago.
6 years ago.
All right. 6 years ago.
We'll split the difference.
Math not our strong point.
That's as you can tell.
I hated that. I really hated
I don't like it. Yeah, I don't. I got to tell you, I don't miss this mustache at all.
Well, I think we should put out a poll on our Facebook
No,
page.
because I don't care.
About people, do they want you with or without
I don't
the
care if
mustache?
118% of the people say we want you back with a mustache. It ain't coming back. But we could do the poll if you'd like. I'm just saying.
What,
at the
what if
outset.
there was money involved?
I will defy the will of the people.
What if there was money involved?
Well, I did put out the challenge before. I said if someone wants to donate $10,000 to Torch 180.
All right. Well, what if somebody brought you a case of Samoas?
A case?
Yeah. A case.
So a whole case.
Not a pallet.
Not a box.
Well, yeah.
Not
it'd
just
be-
a box of
It would be a
Samoas.
box with a bunch of boxes in it.
Right.
I'm guessing
So
there's
a
probably 12 in a case. I don't know. You had girls that selling Girl Scout cookies. I remember those days. I think that could probably push you to that
A
stat.
case, you say?
Of course, been finding a Samoa.
Let me
coma.
consult and I'll get back to you on that.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I don't know. What are you going to do?
I'm not going to buy you a case of Samoa.
Why not?
just
Come
for
on
the
now.
stash.
You don't want to?
So,
Yeah.
all
right.
We received an email the other day.
Yeah, we did. Did we?
Yes, we did.
Oh, okay.
We received an email the other day, and I don't. This is from Kensington Woods Schools,
Right.
and they and I don't know if they were serious or if it was a joke.
I think they were serious.
Really?
I'm pretty sure.
I don't know if we got a background check this one,
Right.
but
It appeared to be serious.
but see, this is how scams happen sometimes.
Are we going to get punked? Is that what you...
That's what I'm thinking here, because the email inquired about either both of us or one of us
Right.
being speakers at a graduation.
Right.
And I don't know if we're the ones that should lead the youth.
Wow. Have you met the youth? I teach the youth all the time. And yeah.
Oh, that's right. You do that, don't
Yeah.
you? Oh boy, we're in trouble.
So, well, we'll
We'll ponder that.
I mean,
But see, that's
clearly
what I
they see us as role models.
said. Two guys in a basement
So I don't know.
talking to the future.
Maybe we provide the "this can happen to you" kids. Lesson.
Yeah, if you
maybe that's
if
the
you make-
lesson.
If you make the right decisions.
That's it. Look, you're graduating from high school and you've got a lot of decisions ahead of you.
Yeah.
Take time to consider your choices.
Sure.
Yeah.
You could end up, maybe you're in the basement, right? Your parents' basement right now.
Right. Well, I mean,
Do you want to live there forever?
When you're 18 and you're in your parents' basement, that's
You
want
wanna
to
get out,
All
yeah.
right. When you're 38 and you're in your parents' basement, well, you might want to consider your
What
life
if you're in
choices.
your mid-50s?
Yeah. Well, this is my own basement.
Yeah.
I've grown
your
up now.
kingdom.
I have my own basement now. I told you, someday I'm going to have my own basement, Mom. You'll see.
I can do whatever I
can do
want.
whatever I want.
down there.
What's that smell? Nothing.
Except for what Stacy said in trivia. You can't do that in your basement.
Anyway, so yes. We
So
also
that-
received another email.
We did.
Yeah.
What was this one about?
This one was, it was an inquiry from a
Inquiring minds.
from a Detroit-based broadcasting corporation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently they're worried about us.
They're a little worried about us. Those billboards had them talking. You
See,
know,
I
the one
didn't
that says, "Who needs radio?" You mean that one?
I think that's the one that had them talking.
I think that was the one that might
They
have,
were- they were
sparked
concerned.
the concern.
A Detroit-based
Yeah.
media
Thought that was
on an
interesting.
FM dial.
We're having our vast legal department prepare a response as we speak.
Was that Pinch Loaf and Crabs More, or do we cheat them and how?
Well, we can't afford Dewey Cheatham and Howe.
No.
Pinch Loaf and Crabsmore.
They're our law team.
That's our team.
The law team of Pinch Loaf and Crabsmore are looking into the inquiry
Right.
from a Detroit-based media company regarding our billboards.
So we're getting attention. I mean,
And we always wanted attention.
I mean, look, we were just on the One Detroit
maybe that's
show,
what
a
it-
documentary about the changing face of news, featured there. And thank you to Bill Cabot.
Right, and the changing face was the mustache removal.
That's true.
That's the changing face of news.
Right. And then,
Now, if all the newscasters would grow mustaches in Detroit on the TV station.
well, back in the 70s,
Yeah, but see, now
mean,
if they
yeah.
would just grow them, that would be the changing face of news on 2, 4, and 7.
I think.
Or if you're in Lansing, 6,
Right.
12, and 10.
Okay. Maybe that's a new trend in news. Everyone get Fu Manchu mustaches. Just the big biker hanging down. It's just the ones that it just
You can
it's
play
like-
with your mustache
I mean-
while you're doing the news.
I mean, 'cause
and meanwhile,
let's face it, would you not pay more attention if you were scanning across that you're flipping through and something goes, "This just in," the guy's got a big foot. You're like, I better pay attention to
you
this.
can tell if it's a really intriguing story.
Right. Wait a minute.
The right side is really twisted.
I mean, this mustache is drawing me in. I have to learn more.
See, another reason for you to grow the stash back.
You don't have to go to get it out of there. Meanwhile,
Now, we're not suggesting the female newscasters do that.
No.
But if you wanted to,
I
that
mean-
could garner even more attention.
Right.
See, maybe we should be in marketing for these big media firms.
Oh God, yeah. I think there's another email coming. Yeah.
I don't. So yes, our law team is looking into that. And we'll keep you posted
Oh,
because
yeah, we will.
we're about transparency on this show, right? For the most part.
Well, there's really not much to hide.
No, it's all here.
This
is
what
kind
you
of it.
see is what you get.
Sorry about that.
So,
Our friends at Murphy's Family Auto are ready for you if you're getting ready for winter. You know, they already got snow in the UP, so why not get your vehicle checked out for winter? Murphy's Family Auto. They're for all your car repairs, vehicle maintenance needs. They've been around since 2011. Murphy's Family Auto, specializing in car and truck care, including engine and transmission work, electrical services, heating and cooling, and brakes, the whole shebang.
yeah. You can just write a whole shebang, please.
Give me the shebang.
And they'll say, we'll give, and if you say, look, Mike and John sent me to get the whole shebang, they'll be like, for 5% off the whole shebang.
Wow, that's a lot.
That's right.
That's good stuff.
They're
Maybe
open
they should
Saturdays.
have a Mike and John special.
Yeah, we can talk.
Let's call them 517-552-3040. If you want to call, they're open on Saturdays too from 8 to 1.
Go
if you
online.
Want the Saturday shebang special.
Hey, I'm getting me a Saturday shebang with my Fu Manchu. Murphy'sFamilyAuto.com. Right, so
that's right. Say hi to Glenn.
They'll be like, I don't know who those guys are.
What is this shebang that you're talking about?
I don't know anything about it. Also, Richter and Property Associates, another property management. Richter and Associates Property Management. You know what? Let's do this whole show over again.
Let's start from the beginning.
Okay, take 3. Richter and Associates Property Management.
I'm not bringing up the Samoas.
No, okay, good. Of course, supporters here, Mike and John got it going on. Licensed real estate brokers, rental property experts in Livingston, Genesee, and Oakland counties. 40-plus years in the business. Located in downtown Howell. You'll find them online at richterassociates.com, RICHTERASSOC.com. Or call them, 517-540-9560.
I'm calling them right now.
I don't think you are.
I'm calling right
now. I don't think you are. I think you're calling Uncle Bill.
Good morning, this is Uncle Bill.
Yes, it is.
Good morning, Uncle Bill. This is Mike and John.
Hey, how are you guys?
Yes. Not to be confused with any Detroit-based broadcasting companies.
Oh.
Yeah.
Has that been the accusation leveled against you?
Well,
we can't say right now.
No, we're just on our own
down low
volition, just saying, not associated with any Detroit-based broadcasting companies.
Okay.
So whenever you say Mike and John got it going on podcast, you have to say in
not
an asterisk, not affiliated with any Detroit-based broadcasting companies.
And say it really fast.
Yeah. like the stuff you hear at the end of those commercials, like the financial ones.
$2,000 down, and by the time of pick up.
When you hear those commercials where the lawyer's talking fast at the end, we can rip you off, take all your money, and you can't do anything about it.
I think we lost him. The call failed.
Can you blame him?
Wow.
Let's just pretend.
Let's just pretend we didn't make that first call.
Right. This is take 2 on this part. Uh-oh.
You have reached Uncle Bill.
You know what? I think he just said, I'm out.
Maybe he did. Maybe he's
block.
Maybe he's worried.
Yeah. Maybe he doesn't want to get entangled.
Maybe he doesn't know that he's disconnected.
Maybe he's
just talking.
We're halfway through the quiz.
Hello.
There
Hey.
you are.
Hey.
Hey, good morning, Uncle Bill. It's Mike and John.
We're just pretending that other call didn't happen.
Associated with any local broadcasting?
Let me check.
No association.
No, I don't see any. No, we're good.
We're a free association show.
Yeah, we are.
All right.
Association free. We didn't pay the dues.
We're like the association.
Okay, very good. Well, you guys ready for today's quiz?
School to Fools with Uncle Bill. What is our topic today?
Today's topic is that it's Exascale Day. EXASCALE. It's Exascale Day.
Exascale. All right.
Dedicated to scientists and their discoveries.
Gosh, we thought it was just chocolate cupcake.
Yeah, we didn't know if that was a new Girl Scout cookie flavor. New Exascale.
Exascale.
Yep, EXASCALE.
All right, then.
Exascale. That's how I would pronounce it.
Exascale.
Never heard that word.
All right.
Well, here we go. True or false? Exascale is defined as a quadrillion computer computations per second.
Oh.
Is that true or false?
Quadrillion per second.
A quadrillion computer computations per second.
Let me do my math here. Carry the
I
2.
don't think pencil works on one hand. I'm going to go false on that. I don't think it's a quadrillion.
According to my calculations,
Mike says, no way, that can't be true.
I believe that is absolutely true.
All right. Mike, what is your thought process? Because it's not true. Why is your thought process that way?
I think we all know that an exa is not a quadrillion.
Oh,
So,
what is it then?
Yeah, we all know that.
Well, an exa is 1,000.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's actually quintillion,
Oh,
which is one step up from a quadrillion.
That's what I
you
meant
were
to say.
tricking us with the quin versus the quad. I see what you did.
Yeah. Quinquad.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good. so Mike got it right for all the wrong reasons, but Mike
Well,
got it right.
that's the name of this game. Getting it right for all the wrong reasons. Wasn't that a Willie Nelson song?
How long would it take for a quintillion gallons of water to spill over Niagara Falls?
Well, according to my Excasale.
Yes. Well, would it be 5,000, 10,000, 40,000, or 50,000 years?
Yeah, it's a lot of water.
That's a lot of water.
Yeah.
A quintillion gallons of water. How long? 5, 10, 40, or 50?
I think that would take 10 years.
Well, he's talking thousands.
Good thousands.
10,000.
10,000.
10,000
All
years.
right. Mike is all on board for 10 years.
Yeah. 10 years.
The entire upper New York State being flooded.
Yeah, the entire upper hemisphere being
Well, there
flooded.
would be some freezing involved because it's colder there.
Okay.
Okay.
Mike
Thanks,
or
Professor.
John?
I'm going to go all the opposite of this guy. I would say it's 50,000 years.
All right. You're right between 40,000.
We had it surrounded, John.
Come out of the house. Me and the boys have you surrounded.
Alrighty. Hey, a company called Cray, which sounds cray, but it's Cray, C-R-A-Y,
Right.
founded Exascale Day all the way back in 2019. Do you remember all that way back?
Oh,
yeah,
that
I
was
remember that
2019.
back.
2019,
Oh,
the
those
year
were
of
the
Cray.
days, yeah.
Yeah, when people just walked around and did whatever they wanted without any worries at all.
That's
Oh,
right.
yeah. Everyone was together. There was no division back then.
Yeah.
No,
Those are good
none.
times.
Good times.
None,
we
no
lucky
division
guys?
whatsoever. We were all on the same page. All right. Anyways, who owns Cray? Is it Texas Instruments, Intel, HP, or Google?
Yeah.
Who owns the Cray people?
I think the Crays are owned by Texas Instruments, TI.
I was going to say Texas.
Mike says, give me the good old Texas Instruments.
Well,
Guys in
Where
Cowboys
where
hats.
my
Their guitars.
calculator could do at least 4 calculations or 5 calculations.
And we
per
all know
second.
what John can do with a
oh,
calculator.
trust me. Here's my calculator right here.
All
Oh, you
right,
mean boobs.
John.
Right. Forgot. I really think it is Texas Instruments. So
You can
for me
go
to
with
salvage any chance of trying to tie it up, I'm going to say Texas Instruments.
All right.
All right.
It's actually HP.
Damn it. You tricked me.
I did. It was all part of my plan.
No, I hit the
All
table.
right. Well,
Hewlett
so
Packard.
far,
A hyphenated company.
Mike has one right,
Yeah.
Yes.
and he's the leader in the clubhouse right now.
Yes, he is. And I'm still at the turn waiting for my hot dog.
One more question to go.
All right.
The world's smallest computer, which measures 0.3 by 0.3 millimeters, was made by which college? Is it Stanford, U of M, MIT, or Caltech?
All right.
Do you want to go first so you don't have to fall into my trap?
I'm going to say it was Caltech.
All right. John says that sounds like a Caltech.
It's got Caltech written
It's
all
got
over
tech
it.
in it. And that's what I was thinking too, was Caltech.
Well,
So I'll say Caltech.
see, you're a jerk.
Yeah.
You're a jerk.
But I was going to say Caltech anyway. So let's just say
So
I went first.
you
and I say
you
Caltech.
told me to go first because to avoid my trap, and then I really just walked into your trap again.
That's correct, because now he can't lose no matter what. Right?
Exactly.
That is what I call being smart.
Yes.
Yeah. How'd that
Someone's
happen?
processing a quintillion calculations
Yes.
Yes.
per second. Actually, it's the good old University of Michigan.
U of M.
Really?
And that
Yeah.
3 by 3 millimeter, which is how small that you can't even
like,
read the darn thing.
It's like a grain of rice, I believe, is
Yeah.
what it is.
Wow.
So,
Right.
yeah.
That Control Alt Delete is a real hell to.
Crap.
So.
Reading the screen's got to be tough.
Does this come with like a CD player?
Right. I'm trying to play my DVD in here. Right.
My floppy disk doesn't fit in this thing.
I want to watch. Well, that's what she said.
Oh.
All right, you know.
Has anyone ever said that to you there, Mike?
Now let's scroll up a little bit here.
Why start now? All right. Well, Mike,
That sounds terrible.
on the rebound.
Yeah.
Now, a quintillion, just for the tiebreaker, a quintillion is 10 to what power?
10 to the 15th.
All right, so Mike
15
says 10
million.
to the 15th. John?
I'd say 10 to the 50th.
All right. Mike would have even won that. It's 10 to the 18th power.
Oh, okay.
So there you go. So it's Exascale Day. Keep that in mind.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, take
Hug a
that with you.
scientist, applaud their discoveries, but that's what it's all about. So,
All right.
all right.
Lab coats rock. All right, Uncle Bill.
What's that?
I said, all right, Uncle Bill.
He said, well, lab coats rock is what
Yeah.
he said.
I thought John was yelling something at me.
No.
Okay.
No.
You're just going to be mad at Mike for
Oh,
staking
for
him on the
winning.
last question.
For laying the trap. All he had to do was lay Samoas down. I just
got
walked
him
right
think-
into it.
I got him thinking Samoas and he
I'm
can't
done.
think straight.
All right. Well, I will talk to you guys next Tuesday. How's
All right.
that sound?
Sounds
Thank
good,
you, sir.
Uncle Bill. Have a great week.
All right. Take care,
Yeah,
guys.
you do the same. All right. Today is October 18th, not to be confused with Quint Day. 2-cent history lesson brought to you by
Right.
Oakland Insurance.
Right.
Samuel Morse, in 1842, laid his first telegraph cable on this day, thus leading to Morse code. Do you know Morse code?
No. I can fake it, though. I don't know what I just
And
said.
we have no idea
Probably
what that
just
means.
swore right there. Some sort of obscene
I
word.
think it was like, get off my lawn.
Yeah.
That's what you just did. Thomas Edison on this day in 1878
Another inventor.
made electricity available for household use. And then he sold lights.
Yeah.
On this day in 1887.
What kind of scam is that? Oh. Your house has electricity? Would you like some light bulbs?
Russia sold Alaska to the USA in 1887 for $7.2 million.
I don't think that year's right.
Wasn't 1887?
I think it was 1867.
It may have been 1867.
That was Seward's Folly.
We're going to have to double check that.
Sorry. I'm sorry that you've been paired up with a history nerd. Yeah. October 18th, 1867.
Wow.
You need to get
I
you
gotta talk
need
to
to
my
go
people.
do some beatings there.
Don't worry. There will be some disciplinary action happening
Okay.
for our history lesson team. Paul McCartney, 1957, made his live debut with the Quarrymen. Happened at the new Clubmore Hall Conservative Club
Oh, wow.
in Liverpool.
That place rocks.
And now appearing at the Clubmore Hall Conservative Club, the Quarrymen.
And they really rock because they're quarrymen.
Oh, chum, that was funny. No, it wasn't.
Hey, well, at least I knew what Seward's Folly was.
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
Feeling better.
Yeah.
1989, during a gig at the Los Angeles Coliseum, Axl Rose of Guns N' Roses announced, I, Axl Rose, am quitting the band.
I quit thee. I quit thee.
I quit
I
thee.
quit thee. Then he threw dog poop on all the shoes of the band members.
I don't think that's how
That
it
was a
is.
Steve Martin joke.
I know. I break with thee. And speaking of Saturday Night Live, boy, you are smooth.
Oh, so smooth.
2008,
Up here.
Adele appeared on SNL along with U.S. Vice Presidential candidate Sarah Palin.
Okay.
Remember that episode
Yeah.
where Tina Fey played Sarah Palin and talked to Sarah Palin?
Right.
The show earned the highest ratings in 14 years with a total of 17 million viewers.
Wow.
Adele performed 2 songs, Chasing Pavements and Cold Shoulder, which topped the iTunes charts the following day.
I don't know either of those tunes.
I don't either. I don't know any of those tunes. Dave didn't either. Jumped 35 places on the charts to number 11 after one appearance on Saturday Night Live.
with a fake Sarah Palin. And the real Sarah Palin.
And the real Sarah.
Yeah,
It was the real Adele, too. Nobody in person.
Well, yeah, I don't know.
So that's your 2-cent history lesson for today.
Well, thank you. It's quite the exascale of a history lesson you've given us. So, yeah,
You seem a little disappointed.
No, it's fine.
All right, other than the date of Seward's
You
Folly.
got Seward's Folly wrong.
I see I put you in a
if I
funk
can trust
because
anything. You know who you can trust, though?
S'mores and the Girl Scouts, and our friend Drew Goebel at Oakland
Absolutely.
Insurance.
It's the sponsor of the 2-cent history lesson, Drew Goebel at Oakland Insurance, and Michigan-based Frankenmuth Insurance, providing you the peace of mind you need. They believe the best relationships are honest, upfront, and fair. Call Drew Goebel at Oakland Insurance today, 248-647-2500. So, yeah. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean. I don't know what you mean.
Vern?
Mike and John got it going on.
Your mileage may vary.
You've been giggling with Mike and John. Tune in next time and giggle on.
Not associated with any Detroit-based broadcasting outlet. Okay. We're pushing.
All right. All right, so yesterday during the post-show, this is like a post-show review of yesterday's post-show.
Wow, that's pretty meta.
Where Cougar, when she was here, and
Right.
she usually is on Mondays, left stuff on our shelf. Are you comfortable with that?
Yeah. I mean, what am I going to do?
You're kind of afraid to touch.
I mean,
the
if
stuff.
we
I'm not-
move it or remove it,
that
that's
would be
kind of like
jerky.
we're breaking up,
Yeah.
you know. And not much we can do about it.
Not really.
We are powerless.
But I am glad that I did not open up the guitar.
I don't
case.
think tampons would have come flying out of the case had you opened it.
I would have. Well, I doubt they would.
And
come
even if they
flying
did,
out.
I mean, you'd be like,
That's
okay,
it. Wow,
that's kind of odd.
That's an odd looking
Yeah.
pick.
Maybe she would use the tampon as like one of those slide things on the fret. You know, you're like, maybe that's what she used it for. She's never coming back, is she?
I would have never thought of that. So,
well,
I think we should just leave it at that.
I think we have left it at
I
that.
think we're done.
All right, goodbye.